And in this video, we're going to be responding to the haymaker. Modern karate versus traditional karate.
Is one approach more effective than the other?
Or are they equally effective when it comes to fighting and self-defense? In this series, we will compare our approaches when it comes to commonly encountered techniques in karate, martial arts, and self-defense.
Before we begin, let's look at a video introducing our style of karate.
Shitoryu karate is a traditional style of karate founded in the 1930s by Mabuni Kenwa. It is a style that stresses on speed, precision, and economy of movement, referred to by the founder as the 5 rules of defense. As Shitoryu features a large collection of kata, or stylized fighting forms, training tends to have a large emphasis on perfecting them. Ashihara karate is a modern style of karate founded in the late 1980s by Ashihara Hideyuki. It is a style that emphasizes on a concept called sabaki, moving the body away from the line of attack to enable the practitioner to respond with a practical counterattack. Ashihara karate is often thought to resemble modern kickboxing, where training involves extensive physical contact and exchange of stand-up fighting techniques.
In this video, we're going to be talking about the haymaker. For the purpose of this video, shall we compile the haymaker as a technique alongside with the round punch as well as the hook punch. And perhaps let's begin this video by talking about the circumstances in your experience where we will come across a haymaker, a hook punch, or a round punch, or whatever you call it in Shitoryu.
Okay. In Shitoryu, this one, we call it furizuki. Furizuki. Or some people call it mochizuki. Okay. So it's turn. There's a slight difference between furizuki and mochizuki. Mochizuki is just like a roundhouse kick. You just go for it. But the furizuki is when you go with a straight reverse punch, and then at the end of it, you turn it at an angle this way.
So the execution is almost like throwing an uppercut?
Yes, like last minute you turn your elbow, rolling into entry at an angle.
I see. And what would you say the point of impact will be when it comes to furizuki and the motion? Are they the same? Or
The target, you mean?
yeah,
The jaw, the temple, is mainly just doing
the
the
jaw.
jaw.
Okay. In what circumstances would you use these two techniques in Shitoryu?
So most likely is when the person's gut is high, it's more central,
Okay.
more towards the face, in the middle. So we're trying to cut the person from the outside from here, enter from the side.
I see. Okay. So basically, it's where you cannot enter from straight front.
You can enter straight and come up from the side.
Okay. Alright. So that's in Shitoryu, where you have roundabout.
How about yourself?
In Ashihara karate, we simply just call it a hook punch. It resembles the classical boxing hook. If you do a left, it's basically like that. If you do a right, it's basically like that. And you do find it in the kata as well. So the hook is, I would say, not much difference from what you see in classical boxing. There is another technique that we practice as part of Kimon. Kimon being karate basics. It is called Moshi-Uchi. So Moshi is again the roundabout fashion, like what you said. Uchi means to strike. So as compared to Moshi-Uchi, like you mentioned, Moshi-Uchi in Ashihara karate, it's a lot wider. So basically from here, I swing like this. Or if we are in a grappling situation, I swing from the back to the back of the leg. Okay. Yeah, okay. Since this video we're talking about a haymaker, I don't think there's a term haymaker that we talk about in our karate practices.
I guess that's more of a street fighting.
Yeah, it's something that we sure about. Yeah. What is your understanding of haymaker?
Basically, it's just a very free and easy throw at somebody without thinking or without any experience. It's just a in and using a body weight to throw around or head into a person's face.
Okay. And I guess you kind of see that a lot in physical confrontations because that's the most impulsive way to hit somebody, where you can put all of your weight on in a very big movement. When you're angry, you don't really think about the finer details of the body mechanics, right? So whatever goes,
and I guess it's easy, right? It's smooth. Doesn't take training to throw.
Yeah. So yeah, that's haymaker. My approach when it comes to dealing with the haymaker or similar techniques. Instinctively, if I am not sure what's coming, I don't know whether it's going to be a hook punch or whether it's going to be a kick or a straight punch. This is typically what I will do. So with my thumbs, I will simply start back, and then I counter attack from that. So this is what we did in the straight punch, responding against straight punch technique also. But when I know it's specifically coming from either side, whether on the left or on the right, I try to react with my nearest hand coming to protect my head. So for example, punch comes. Okay, I will cover my left side because at the peripheral vision of my eyes, I could see something flashing on the left. So my nearest hand would be the left, and then the right hand will just reinforce for each measure. So once again, and one more time, last time. Okay, so same idea. If it's coming from the left side, the nearest hand just comes up, and the action is really like combing my hair. And last one. Okay, this is merely protecting my head. Okay, but of course, we know that if I stay over here, I'm going to be receiving the brunt of the impact because this is where the position of maximum acceleration is. So I try not to stay from here. If I choose not to move to the back, because I know hook punch is coming, I can instead move in. So punch comes, and so I move in towards the opponent. So once again, as I cover my head. Okay? So once I'm able to do that, I can go ahead and do a follow-up technique, which can simply look like this. Okay, so once again. Alright, get hold of him before he's able to do anything else. Immediately followed by a counter attack to bring his guard down or to take a bit of spirit off him. And I redirect him somewhere else. Okay? That could be a wall, that could be a friend that is coming to help him. If I choose not to engage it with more physical aggression, this is what I can do. So one punch counts. So what I've done is to disengage. Okay, and the way we do this is by receiving it first. Okay, preferably on the inside so that I don't get the brunt of the impact. And my opposite hand is in position to allow me to clear the hand away. And in this way, I will get either his side or his back. If I happen to get his back, great. I'll push him away for me to disengage. If for whatever reason I can't use my opposite hand, the hand on the same side works just fine. Receive, hand on the same side, do an inside scoop, and then I can take both hands to clear. Okay, once again, receive, opposite hand clear, and I push him away. Okay. Three options for you. First one is to run away if you're not sure. Second one is to step in as you protect your head. Third one is to make use of the techniques either to counter-attack him or to clear away the attack. And that is how I would respond against haymaker.
Alright, so today we'll be responding against a haymaker and how would I receive it in my style of Shitori Karate. So the first way that I'll respond to it is actually a very peaceful way. I'm just blocking and then pressing the opponent to the other side. So this one, it doesn't hurt the opponent at all. Move in, receive it, and then back the opponent away. Time, receive, and get away. So the second move is it involves counter attacks. Okay, so this one is slightly stronger. The attack comes, you move in and straighten your arm, and then from here immediately you catch onto his neck and slam your elbow into his chest, or you can even take the head with it. Okay, so one more time. Move in, straighten, catch, and slam. One last time, straighten, and slam it. Punch comes in, and then step in, and just slam it in. And just slam it. One more time, and slam it in. So you can see that it depends on the height of the haymaker. So let's say brush is aiming for my head. Just in here, right? This one will be fine. But if he's aiming for my body, this one might miss. Okay? But in a way, haymaker are mostly aimed to the face. This way. So this block in Shitorio Karate we call it sashite. So inserting the head. So for us it's the Jodan block, upper level. Right? So if let's say this one I don't think we call it haymaker. Haymaker aims for the face, right? So the lower maybe just a hook punch, we just normally just go in with a straight down kick. So for example, go in, just go down this way. So it's the same concept, different level of height. Right? The second one is part in kata, right? Part, yeah, which part in kata is found?
Yeah. But before that, that is how we respond against the haymaker or hook punch in Shitoryu Karate or in traditional karate. There is a technique that looks like this. If you open up the hands, if you do this, it looks like.
So this is found in our Pinang Yondan kata, the fourth Pinang kata. In application, I will actually charge in towards the haymaker.
My skepticism initially was that if you put your hand like that against something that is coming around, one part of the strike is going to hit the body either to the head or to the body.
My eyes were directed to where you were bringing it to, but I could not see that your leg was coming up.